On today's episode of Anime Afterthought, Black Clover, episode 133, The Lion Awakens continues. Oh my god, we are finally back at it again. God, it feels like an eternity since we've seen a Black Clover episode. I mean, 132 left off in a pretty good cliffhanger. Not only did we, enter this new super dense magic region under the Yultem volcano, but we also discovered a dungeon and there's a giant fucking spider wreaking havoc. Like, it left off, on a pretty high note, so I'm excited to get back into it. That being said, you know what? Going for 132 episodes, the animators and the team and everyone, you know what? They got a much deserved break. Now, I don't know their actual working procedure with what I assume was a lockdown or quarantine or whatever they were going through, but fingers crossed, maybe they were able to focus their effort on particular episodes. I mean, how long were they gone? 2 months? A month? Time has lost all meaning when it comes to the current state of the world. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that they were able to. Like I said, I don't know the actual procedure they're going through. I mean, most of the work nowadays is digital, so they just, Dropbox that shit and everyone work from home. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But a guy can hope. A guy can hope that, the next couple episodes are going to be, a little bit higher quality. Maybe not the next one because it might have been already pre-made. It just giving them a little, extra, time to release it. Maybe we'll see, a jump in episodes coming up. Like, I don't know. But I do have, a guy can hope. A guy can hope that, upcoming episodes would look particularly better. I mean, we are entering a dungeon, so maybe we're gonna get an awesome boss fight. We got the fucking Vermilions here, so I'm assuming something flashy's gonna happen. I mean, you can't have a fucking flaming arm and do nothing with it. I mean, come on. Plus Salamander, mereoleona. I mean, Leopold even needs to step up. I mean, I'm not expecting Fire Force level effects with our fire. This is a long-running series, but like I said, a guy can hope. But going forward, I'm excited. We're back into it. Tuesday will no longer just be the day after Monday, but once again, Black Clover Tuesdays. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited. So without further ado, let's jump right in. I mean, do you honestly see her asking politely, "Hey guys, could you please come with me? I want to train you. I think it would benefit everybody. Come on guys, please." See, now that is actually pretty good fire effect. I really do dig that. Oh god, it feels like ages since I've seen this. I mean, it's good, but it's still no black catcher. I mean, come on. About time you guys catch up. Okay, I just have to ask, who do you think would win? Is it adult Charmy, like in her full adult form, or mereoleona? Like, that fight actually has me interested. Oh, right in the fucking kisser. Yeah, what was the point of punching if you're just gonna let him go in the fucking dungeon? What the fuck was that thing? That was the cube from Hellraiser. Are we gonna see a crossover with the, was it Pinhead and the Cenobites? God, at this point, Marx is just a fucking glorified babysitter. I mean, even when Julius was an adult, he was a fucking babysitter. So these were made by ancient mages to hide treasures, and obviously there's books accounting about what's inside of them. So it must assume that if they're here to train, a dungeon is powerful, therefore the ancient mages who created them are also powerful. Wait, what? He had his own reinforcement magic? Ooh, what was that? Yeah, these dungeons have some really elaborate traps. Princess Carrie. I don't know, the fucking lava behind us. Oh god, we got some fucking stone golems now. I wonder if they're just gonna sit there sleeping or they're gonna be activated. Fucking call it. I mean, you're not gonna have giant fucking, golems or robots and them not be activated. Oh, so they actually got out of the dungeon. Oh, fuck it again. Jesus Christ. Definitely have a feeling that Leopold is gonna be pushing past his limits in today's episode. Yeah, you have to question, did Randall do this on purpose to... Oh, shit. That was either a highly condensed beam or like, was it plasma? See, like right here, this little flashback makes me think that Randall did this on purpose to try to have Leopold unleash that, or, you know, surpass his limits. So they're already seeing the fruits of the training? That's pretty quick. There we go. He's gonna, obviously he's gonna unleash some kind of Kamehameha wave. Okay, I will say that the effects right here are pretty good. I do like this almost like fire bubbles. Wow. That was pretty fucking intense. What's up with her wing? Why is there a little white dot on it? I don't know. I think the more condensed like beam attack would have been more powerful. Dude, if you're gonna blame anyone, blame your little brother. So we get another hot spring scene, yet there's way too much steam once again. Oh. Oh god, it's constantly in the back of my mind we still have to deal with these fucking devils. Gordon. Oh, Gordon just wants to watch their backs. I'm honestly surprised this little Yultim training thing is over already. We were in and out, lickety split, 2 episodes. So it's basically be an anthology. We're gonna have little tiny training missions, no overarching story. I thought this was gonna be one giant thing about the Yultim volcano, but that does kind of make sense. We'll transition off mereoleona. Okay, maybe I'm fucking wrong. What the fuck? Oh man. Petite Clover. Yeah, what is up with the fucking treasure chests? God, I hope Tabitha has a plan for them. What if they're previous explorers of the dungeon and they fell into traps? Welcoming who? I'm pretty sure I saw a girl who was Marie and Tiny Gauche? Or was that, was I mistaken? So what do you guys think? That was episode 133 of Black Clover. It wasn't the boost in aesthetics I was hoping for. We did have some pretty good shit. When Leopold went all out with that last move, the charging of it, the little bubble fire effect, that was actually pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that done. Maybe it's kind of reminiscent of Naruto's, you know, going into his Jinchuriki form. Maybe, what is it, 3 Tails, when he starts to get that bubble effect, but nowhere near like this. It was literally like fire bubbles. It was actually pretty cool. First and foremost, I honestly think the white beam was more powerful. I mean, it almost looked like plasma, and I think plasma is hotter than fire. Like, I mean, it instantly went through one of the golems. The other one, yes, it was just overwhelming, intense fire, but I don't know. The other one just came off like, dude, if he can make this one bigger or shoot this off multiple times, either way, it looks like he has, you know, the potential to evolve, to surpass his limits. We have the, you know, the smaller, maybe single attack type, you know, individual attack with the white beam, and then we have that new spell. The new spell was pretty intense. I did like that. I mean, we're not at the level of Fire Force quality effects when it comes to fire, but let's face it, that entire series is about fire, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. This kind of did throw me for a loop though. I assumed that this Yultim volcano was going to be our anime only arc, but maybe it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be like some kind of anthology where we'll have many training missions. Like this one was 2 episodes. Maybe we'll have a comedy / something with the next one. It does look kind of weird. We're having some kind of House of Vermilion ceremony and we're welcoming her. I'm not 100% sure who they're welcoming. I swear to God, I saw Marie and a character that looked like Tiny Gauche, like Tiny Kid Gauche. So I'm not 100% sure. But then maybe we'll get back to other types of training, because even the Black Bulls returning home, they're like, hey, I wonder what our next training mission is going to be or whatever. So I am excited. What is another captain going to train them, or are we going to stick with the Crimson Lions? I hope not, because there's a lot of captains out there that can maybe train us at different aspects. Yes, she's overwhelming power. She's overwhelming mana. So helping the group utilize mana skin and just like the fundamentals of actual mana, that'll be fucking awesome. And maybe even evolve it into mana zone. I mean, we've seen that mereoleona's, you know, her mana zone is basically second to none. She is fucking legit. Like her, what is it? The Caldeus Brachium, which I'm pretty sure just means, you know, firearm. And then at the end, what was it called? Purgatory. Like, she is legit. She's fucking legit when it comes to that shit. So, you know, having her train them specifically geared towards, you know, mana skin skin him on his own. That's awesome. But like I said, we have, Jack. Maybe Jack can train him in something. Maybe, Dorothy can take him into the world and have them train against fucking, weird objects that they might not actually interact with, in the real world, but gives them, that little bit of an edge going into an upcoming battle. I mean, we do know that war is upon us. It's abundantly clear that shit is gonna go down. This is just filling the gap between, where Tabitha decided to do his time skip. So I am hoping that they involve other captains into this training. And now that we see that the Yuletime Volcano was only 2 episodes, 3 if you're gonna count this little, what I assume is a comedic one, following it up. Yeah, I could see that happening. I mean, I expected this little mini arc to be, double-digit episodes anyways. Hopefully wrapping up with a nice little mini arc, preferably involving Captain Yami. I mean, let's face it, he is like the best captain. I mean, he's cool, but he's also comedic. I mean, he gets those angry moments, yet he's just a fucking badass. And I mean, he's the pillar of moral support, whether, he treats you like a luggage jockey or, grabs you by the skull and almost squeezes it till it pops. But he's there to support this little gang of misfits that he's collected. Like, these are his families, because in reality, he is the misfit of misfits. I mean, he literally is a wanderer in a foreign land, and he literally, from the time he got here, was just basically on the cusp of everything. Like, we saw that interaction with the village folk he had when he first came over here. It was no one really liked him, and until Julius gave him a chance, and then boom, created his own little gang of people who are also on the cusp of the fringe of society. We just have this ragtag team that slowly evolved into the Black Bull family. Like, it's awesome. So ending with Captain Yami would be pretty badass. But as far as where we go, I have no fucking clue. Everyone needs a power boost. We saw a smidge, or at least we heard a smidge of improvement. I mean, they were saying, obviously Luck and Magna, they're starting to get used to, the amount of skin. Noelle's attacks should be more powerful. We did see it in Leopold. Asta's gonna be, I don't know how he can improve. Like, I'm still wondering how they're gonna evolve him. I have a feeling they're gonna go down a very dangerous path, a very double-edged, tiptoeing across a fucking tight wire path. If they decide to utilize the anti-magic, allowing more inside of Asta's body could also let the devil take over, and that's not good for anyone, unless, like I said, he's a devil. He's a good devil. He's like, you know what? I'm an anti-devil. Fuck everyone else. Like, in the back of my mind, like, I already have a story set up for him, but it's going to be completely different, because Tabitha, at every, chance he gets, he's able to, just improve upon what I originally assumed was going to happen. Like, fucking Nero is Sekre is Nero, like, the bird being a main character. Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even see that coming. I never saw that fucking come. But in reality, I would love, like, just like a really awesome backstory for this devil. Like, oh, turns out he's like the son of like the devil god or devil king, and he's like, fuck my dad and fuck the other devil. He's like, guess what? I'm a good devil. Guess what? All the power you can have. Kind of like when, Naruto and Kurama actually like work together. Who knows? It could get this awesome synergistic, very badass partnership between Asta and the devil inside. But then again, like, who knows? Could be like literally like the fucking, the devil god or the devil king, or just he could be the son of the devil. He's like, fuck it, I'm taking over mankind. Fuck you, Asta. You're now the bad guy. Like, who knows where Tabitha is gonna take this series? But like, I just going that route, I'm scared. I'm scared because if we see, I don't want the devil to take over. I like Asta, but I mean, I don't know. I'm having all these ideas swirl in my head, and I'm excited. I'm excited to have this series back. It's been a while, so I can just sit here and just fucking let out everything on my mind about Black Clover, because my other videos, they had a purpose. It was the top 10. It was, revisiting older episodes. It was just, trying to shoot the shit with you guys about, Black Clover in general. It's nice to have these videos again. It's nice to talk to you guys. And all I can say is, we're back, baby. We are back. Once again, it is Black Clover Tuesday, and ooh. And with all that being said, I cannot wait for future episodes.